background noise. Let's press star 6 to mute out your background noise. And when we open up the line to take some testimonies, you can star 6 to unmute yourself. I want to welcome you guys to our Monday night Sherlock's Favor Rally Call. My name is Kenny Kyle, and I am a Global Power affiliate out of the Central California area. Thank you so much, Margie, for doing the welcome and intro today. Margie is one of my newest teammates and business partners, and she is, in her own right, she's doing a video a day known as Grandma Margie, and absolutely love her tenacity and her perseverance, and I absolutely love everything she has to say on her videos. So I know you're going to be an up-and-coming leader, and thank you so much for helping out Julie. My privilege. You're very welcome. Now, let's talk about the Sherlock Saver. Now, the Sherlock Saver is a revolutionary new web app, or what we call a shopping membership. And very, very soon we are going to have the app available for download on the phone. Now, maybe you've been wondering why we named this innovative internet membership the Shopping Sherlock. Well, we named it after the legendary English detective Sherlock Holmes. Now, just like the original Sherlock was an expert at solving mysteries, Shopping Sherlock is an expert at finding you the best deals on the internet on millions and millions of products. Shopping Sherlock enables the average person to take advantage of major trends in our economy and finally gives the average person the opportunity to profit from the growth of the internet. So, in addition, saving money and getting the best deals possible, this has become a way of life. And more so now that our economy has taken a downward toll, people losing jobs, and guess what, guys? Christmas is coming. And, when you look at statistics, no matter how much money we are not earning at the specific time, we all still go out and do Christmas shopping. So how about using a tool, a shopping membership, to save 40 to 73% on the purchases you're going to make anyway? And I said that right, yes, 40 to 73%. We're going to very soon here have some people come up and tell you the type of savings they've made. Now, Shopping Sherlock products and tools can help save families hundreds of dollars per month. And I'm sure you're wondering, how does this work? Now, I'm sure you guys have heard of something called Google or Yahoo or Bing. Well, whenever you go to look up something or purchase something on the internet on one of those search engines, what happens is you're going to get thousands and thousands of different sites that you would literally have to look one at a time, and it could literally take you hours. Now, if you're like me, and I used to be that Google queen, you would assume that the very first thing that appears in the search would be the best price. Not so. What happens is companies who pay the most money to appear first in the search are the ones that you see first. So in order for you to find the best deal, literally, you're going to be looking for hours. Now, we do this when we price compare, and I know a lot of us women like to go out and strategize where we're going to go shop so we can get the best deals. And really, when you think about it, we are paying so much money in fuel for our vehicles and going to the different stores. And you can look online and buy the things that you always do anyway for a cheaper price. So why is the Shopping Sherlock so important? Well, the internet has the appearance of offering unlimited choices. Now, this major search engine is going to have simultaneously 9 search engines looking for whatever it is you're looking for at the same time. And within a matter of 5 to 9 seconds, you are going to get the best deals. Now, there's over, I believe, thousands and of the merchants and vendors that you can look at for prices on things that you are looking for. And, also, when we give this away for free, that's right, this is something free that we give out to whoever wants one. But the trick is, it's by invitation only. Not everybody has one, and if you want one, you have to find a rep. So whoever invited you to this call this evening, or if you saw something posted by somebody, get back to them as soon as this call is over and tell them you want your free Sherlock paper. Because I guarantee you it's going to save the average family $150 to $300 a month, depending on what your budget is and the kind of shopping that you do. Now, back to that Christmas shopping thing. Black Friday's coming up. However, last year, Cyber Monday was bigger than Black Friday was, and guess what? We now have the Sherlock Saver, so we can not only take advantage of Cyber Monday, but we're a step ahead of the game because we're going to be able to look at 9 search engines simultaneously, finding you the best deal. Now, what I'd like to do is also tell you that not only in this search engine do you get, just a search and look for a deal, we have things called daily deals, which are Groupon and Living Social and Cloud Savings. Now, these are daily deals that are on a local or national basis that's tailored to where you live or near where you live. And those are amazing as well. And last but not least, we also have in the Sherlock Saver travel vouchers. Now, these are for a resort-type vacation for 8 days, 7 nights, all around the world for $395. And this is up to an occupancy of 8 people on some of them. The retail value of this is $1,500, and it's good for 12 months. Now, what I'd like to do right now that we've got what this Sherlock Saver is out of the way, is I would like anyone who has made a purchase using the Sherlock Saver to please come up and tell us your name, where you're calling from, and what it is that you look for and what you found. Who would like to share something this evening?
Hey, Penny, this is Rod.
Hey, Rod.
How are you, kiddo?
I am Sherlock-tastic.
There you go. Rod Doctor out of North Dakota. A friend of mine, I've got an old Alpine that I bought, air purifier that I bought about, 14, 15 years ago. It was $750 retail back then. I paid, I think around $600 or $625 as a dealer back then. You could get a discount, if you paid an annual fee to become part of the company. Anyway, those were on the S2 Saver. I did a search for it. For XL15 was the model number on it, and I found some for $48 and some odd, some change and whatever. And I told a friend of mine about that, and she says, "Well, hey, that's great. Why don't you get me one of them?" So I went back on and did an used the S2 Saver, did a search again for it, and they were sold out of that particular one. But then I found.
Oh my goodness! So wait a minute. You're talking about you found one for how much?
$48 and some change for something that I had paid previously for $500-600.
That is insane, crazy.
Well, wait till you hear the rest of the story.
Okay.
Anyway, I found a 6-stage, which is newer technology. That XL15 was just an ionizer, and it smells like rain. And when you come into the house, it'll get rid of odors, and it'll actually pull it out of the walls if you've got mold and stuff like that. It does a great job. Anyway, I found this new one by Living Air, which is the same machine basically, but it had new technology, 6 stages. It's got the ultraviolet in it for even MRSA, which is a mold that you find in hospitals and a bunch of other things going on. But the HEPA filter, blah blah blah. It retails, manufactured retail price on that was $1,199, $1,199. Okay. spending a little machine. I found it for $189.95, free shipping, no
Get
tax.
out of here. That's crazy.
The story even gets better. I bought it for this friend of mine on my S2 Saver. She gave me the information. Let's buy it. Okay. So it's coming this Wednesday. I ordered it last week. Well, I happened to do a webinar just telling everybody about doing a test drive on the S2 Saver last week, 1 or 2 days after I had purchased it for her online, and they knocked another $40 off, $149.95. So I went and bought one at that price because
my goodness,
it's incredible. You know, that's 87% savings.
Right. 87.
87% savings off of the suggested retail price.
Wow, that's like $1,000.
That you got it. Instead of $1,200, I paid $149.95 delivered to my door.
Awesome, I love it. Who else has a Sherlock Saver story they'd like to share with us tonight?
Miss Benny, this is Mary, and I have one. It's not as good as Rod's, though, but it's still a saver. I have been so busy trying to keep up with my leads and new savers that are coming into my site that I haven't hardly had a chance to look for anything for myself. So, but my husband needed a new carburetor. My husband needed a new carburetor kit for his truck. He's got one of these old trucks he likes to play with. You know, I don't pay a whole lot of attention to him, but he asked me to look it up because he had gone down to the auto parts store to price one, and it was going to cost him like $45. So I said, well, let's Sherlock it and see what we can find. And we found one for $26 with free shipping. So that was a pretty good
Oh my God. That is awesome.
Right.
Mary,
And my
automotive guru.
yeah. Yeah. And my grandson, I gave this one before, but I think this one is an awesome one. My grandson had come over here a few days ago, and he was having trouble with his pressure tank for his well, and he said that it had gone, and he was going to have to get himself a new one. Now, he's 25 years old, so he says, I was looking up the prices, and he said that, he says, I can't find anything except between $600 and $700 for the size that he needed. So I said, well, come here and we'll Sherlock it and see what we can come up with. So we did, we Sherlocked it, and I found him one, the exact size that he needed for $300. And so it saved him over 50%, and he was going to be able to afford that one. So as a result of that, he signed up as a saver, yes.
That is fantastic. Thank you so much, Mary, for sharing that. Who else has saved some money? It's Becky. Yes. How you doing? Oh, hey, Becky.
I was just going to say, I have a friend, like a week and a half ago, she was going to buy contacts, and she went to, to get her eyes, to get a replacement, and her prescription, and she, they were going to charge her $160 for a 6-month supply, and so she knew about Sherlock, so she's going to get everything I needed so I could, we could check it out on the Sherlock. So I entered in the information, and I found a 6-month supply of the same kind, the same brand. She needed multifocal ones, and it was $51 savings.
Wow.
$51.
Wow. I mean, something that you had to have.
Yeah, she had to have it, and she said, she's got a boyfriend, and he wears contacts, and when he gets up for his contacts, we're going to Sherlock them.
Fantastic. There's so many savings. Yes, and money's tight for most everybody right now. It's going to get even tighter because we got Christmas coming up. I have one that I wanted to share real quick. My sister-in-law, she has a weed, and she got one for her birthday. She has cerebral palsy, so this is a really good type of exercise tool for her. Well, it only came with the one remote control. Well, she likes to have others do these dance video type things, but she needed additional remote control. So I went in and I normally look at Walmart and whatnot, and they were about $45 each. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to Sherlock this first. I'm so glad I did, because when I did, I actually found two brand new controllers and the little silicone sleeve that goes with it, so in case you throw it, it bounces off of something and not break something. And I got two of them for $10.98. They're brand new using the Sherlock, and I had free shipping. So I saved, let's see, 45 and 35, so I'm talking like $90. And that's crazy. Wow. I mean, I cannot believe the things, and trust me, guys, I love to shop. I have been Sherlocking everything. Like I said to somebody, if I could Sherlock my groceries, I would be in heaven. So, who else has a story they'd like to share? Anybody else?
One that's not a necessity, but it was a fun one. My granddaughter wanted this shimmer and sparkle crazy loom rubber band bracelet maker, and of course the one they wanted was $41. They didn't want the little cheap one. So I went in and Sherlocked it and found them for $14.99, and shipping for all four, because I had to get four of them, was $7. So I saved over 50%.
Wow!
Christmas
That's
would be fun.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, and I also saw your two little cheerleaders with the Sherlock commercial they made for you.
Yes.
You know, we are all about saving time and saving money, and I have just absolutely never seen anything like the Sherlock Saver whatsoever. And, I mean, I Google stuff all the time. Now I'm the Sherlock queen, and I hope that everybody is starting to use, and we're starting to make it our own. It's called, did you Sherlock that? I know in my house, whenever we go to buy something, everyone, including my kids, oh, did you Sherlock that, Mom? I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal the amount of savings that there are. And, you know, this is just powerful. Powerful, guys. And if you want to know how to earn an income by just giving this away for free, you really need to ask the person who invited you here tonight, because I guarantee he's more than willing to share that piece of information with you too. Do we have any more Sherlock Saver stories?
Benny?
Hello?
Can you hear me, Benny?
I sure can.
This is Noel. Not
Hello,
one
Noel.
uses this perfume. It's called Ralph, and most stores have stopped selling it. So it was around $70 a bottle for the amount that we were getting, and the local store stopped selling it. You could buy it online, stuff like that. Still $69.99. So we get online and Sherlock it, everything, and we're finding it for about $14 a bottle.
Wow.
So, wow. That's good. I know that's not a necessity, but it is something that that people do want and use on a daily basis. So that just goes to show you right there the power of this product.
Yes, this is phenomenal. I mean, I'm just thinking of all the money that's been saved so far that everyone's been using, and it's crazy. I mean, some of the things, my nephew needed to have a scientific calculator, Texas Instrument, TI-89, for his math class in high school. Well, my husband decided that, okay, well, we have to get it right now. And I said, well, I want to Sherlock it. Well, I'm just going to go get it, because I don't think we can get it any cheaper. This is before he was a believer. He went out and he paid $150 for that thing. I Sherlocked it. I found the exact same one, brand new, $12.65. Needless to say, we had to go back to the store and return the one he bought. So there's just an enormous amount of savings that are available, and I can't stop sharing this with every single person that I know. And one last call for any more Sherlock favorite testimony stories.
Hi, Penny. This is Alyssa. Can you hear me?
Oh, yes. Hi, Alyssa.
Hi. I just wanted to tell you all my story about trying to purchase my brother some clothes. He is 6'5", and he has a 29-inch waist.
Oh, boy. Wow.
Yeah. So most of the time we had to go to really expensive stores in order to find pants for him that were long enough, but they were still too short. They were long enough when he stood up, but when he would sit down, I would see his socks, and that just drives me nuts. It wouldn't be very much, but if pants aren't dragging the floor, it annoys me. I don't know why. It's probably because I'm so tall, and I used to have a hard time finding pants myself as well. But anyway, trying to find a 29-inch waist pants is crazy enough as it is with that length. But most of the time he was having to go with 32-inch pants and 34-inch inseam, which fell off of it. He would always have to have a belt. He sort of looked sloppy and stuff like that. It wasn't because they were bad brands or, cheap or anything like that. It was just they were too big and we couldn't find them in size. I Sherlocked it, and I found him pants that were a 29-inch waist, a 38-inch inseam, and I got 3 pair for $14.99 a piece.
Wow. Wow.
It was awesome.
That is amazing. And now I bet you're going to be a very happy returning customer.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
The things that we need that we drive all over town to get, we can now just look up on our Sherlock Saver and find it. And a lot of times I've seen no tax, and shipping is either free or very minimal. And it's amazing. I'm like, this is the best thing since sliced bread. Where has this been all my life? It sure would have saved me a lot of money. So we have time for maybe one more story. Do we have one out there?
This is Loretta Dilworth. My mom bought a vacuum cleaner, Shark vacuum cleaner, and it was $300. And I found it on Sherlock, and it's $198.
Oh my!
Yes.
Wow, that's huge, also.
And it cleans up really good.
Good. Yeah, you know what? There's some vacuums out there I've seen that were $600. I think for the Dyson.
Yep.
And I thought, man, I hope those vacuum cleaners can cook dinner too. For that price. But anyway, thank you so much, Loretta.
You're welcome.
Guys, I want to end this call with everybody knowing that this is something that you can have absolutely free. All you have to do is get back to the person who invited you to the call, or if you happen to see a post on Facebook, get back to the person of the post you saw, tell them how in the world can I get my hands on the Sherlock Saver. I want to thank you all for coming tonight. We do have a webinar at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that is at live1dream.info. Again, it's live, L-I-V-E, the number 1, dream.info. And I hope to see you all there, and God bless.